What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another one of my music video reactions as I take a look at the brand new song from Yubin titled Thank You So Much. It's so much because there's more than one O in the so. And that's really all that I got because I want to get into this, and it's a little bit later in the evening from when I kind of normally want to start recording videos. So I want to get into it. Of course, my videos these days are that I'm going to give you guys my honest first impression thoughts on it, and then I'll give you a little bit of a deeper review of what I liked about the song and what I didn't like about the song coming up after that. So if you're interested in stuff like that, and the point of my videos is to kind of encourage you guys to share your honest thoughts on the songs as well. So if you want to join that community, be part of that discussion, then subscribe to the channel because I've got plenty more videos where this one came from. So with all of that being said, let's get this song started. See what it's all about. Well, we definitely got a little retro vibe with the music video. Also the song too. This song's a little disco, isn't it? Maybe it's a lot. Was there just a little like distortion on her vocal right there for a second? I think there was. I'm kind of into this song, just a little. I mean, a lot, like actually. I really dig it. Well, there you go. That's a spacesuit inspired outfit right there. It works. I like it, dude. Like this chorus is like super low key, but it's definitely, you know, I don't know how I describe it, but it definitely is one of those, you know. What am I trying to say? It's something that's like easy to dance to if you want to. The rest of the song is too, but not as much. Which I enjoy that a lot. I'm sick of all the bullshit. Me too. Who isn't though? I love like everything about this whole thing, like the music video and the song. It's really good. This is a really good, like, really good song in like a low-key way. I like it. I like it. Like literally everything about that entire music video was like in theme with the whole concept. Like even the whole, you know how every single music video has like, it was in like an SBS, MTV, whatever, like a date watermark and the age and all that stuff. Like that was all in theme, designed for the music video specifically, because it was all like digitized. It looked like it was a digital looking, you know, thing. That was really cool. That was definitely like, that whole experience and stuff like that was very, very cool. I really enjoy the fact that, two things I really enjoy about it right off the bat. First, visually, the like retro sci-fi inspired visual aesthetic of the music video is very, very cool. But it wasn't like overdone either. It was definitely something I think that was, I guess in the terms of K-pop, like maybe more tasteful than music videos have been in the past. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like less just like extravagant and crazy and like goofy, but like actually like pretty well done, I think. Not to say that their, you know, music videos released this year haven't been like, you know, equally as good like that, but just this one, it kind of, it's picking an inspiration and a style and all that stuff that is definitely something that is very weird, and is definitely something that would have been could have come across poorly, but they did a really good job with it. So I definitely, you know, really enjoyed that. And then secondly, similar to the whole idea of why I like the visual, the whole fact that the music goes towards disco a little bit is something that is cool. Could have gone very, very wrong. It could have been something that, you know, would have sounded, you know, like people don't necessarily just love, you know, oh my God, you know, disco from back in the day was amazing. It was like their favorite genre of music. It's not really something that's kind of stuck around and been something that people have really enjoyed, you know, long term after that genre was like a trend and the fad of that was over. So going back to it and kind of having a little, I guess, callback to that genre, but doing it in a, you know, more subtle kind of way is definitely something that I really enjoyed as well. Maybe this is going to be something that, I don't know. We'll probably not see anything like this in the future, because, you know, I don't see this being a popular trendy sound to go with, but you never know what's going to happen. But that's what I got. I mean, I think that, you know, this is I think right in line as far as like something that I enjoy, considering the fact that it's a, you know, retro-ish, you know, genre of music that goes back to I think it was the final song from Wonder Girls, the final album, you know, the whole reboot and all that kind of stuff. That was really cool. This is really cool in the same exact way. And I cannot wait to get into this a little bit deeper and give you guys some more, you know, deeper thoughts on this song, on some of the stuff that I enjoyed about it. So I'm going to give you guys the question of the video, and I'll be back in about 10 seconds or so with my further thoughts. So don't go anywhere, and leave your answer to the question of the video in the comments below. It seems like there's been a trend this week or lately where K-pop's just been putting out songs, at least the songs that I've listened to and made videos for have been just good songs in their entirety that haven't necessarily had any specific big points of interest that I really enjoyed about them. Like in this song, there isn't, just like the last couple of songs I've talked about, there aren't any specific major, you know, moments in the song that make or break this song. It just is the entire product as a whole, from the very beginning to the very end, is something that I really like. The way that the verses kind of, you know, work with the chorus and all of that kind of stuff is really great. And at the end of the day, I think that this song is a song, and the song in the music video, like I said, as far as my first impression thoughts, like it could have been a song that was song in the music video that was very, you know, on the nose, very obviously, you know, retro influence and stuff like that, but they did it with a little bit more subtlety and nuance and stuff like that, and they kind of toned it down and it wasn't crazy, which is good. It makes it maybe a little bit more, you know, tasteful, maybe a little bit more appropriate for, you know, 2018 or 2019, you know, since there's only like a month or so left in the year. And I mean, obviously, I think that's a really good way to go about it. I mean, if you're going to make a callback or you're going to copy or draw inspiration from an old, dated genre of music, then you gotta update it. You gotta make it sound like something that could be done in the modern day, and they did that with this song. Just all in all, it's really, really nice. I definitely really do enjoy the fact that this song isn't really a, you know, flat ride from the beginning, from start to finish. There are some variances between, you know, like the verse and the chorus. The verses are more low points in the song, the verses are more high points in the song. You know, when you get a little bit more of a, I don't even know how to describe it really, but like, you know, more of a dancey kind of feel in the choruses that isn't really that super present in the verses. Of course, you know, if you kind of look the way that how that correlates in the music video, choruses when you get more of the dance kind of stuff in the music video. Verses are when you get, I guess you get more of the space planet exploration stuff, which is cool. I like that. It's definitely, you know, gives you some moments to like actually get into the groove of the song, and some moments where you don't necessarily have to be, or that, you know, I wasn't really feeling to a super huge degree. But the more that I listen to it, the more that I guess kind of like the entire song is really kind of, you know, groovy and stuff like that. I enjoy it. It's just all in all, from the very beginning to the very end, it's a really well done song that isn't, you know, done, you know, ham-fisted, or how do I say this, like, it's not done awkwardly or anything like that. And it's a really well done, really well thought out take on the whole genre of music, which, like I said, I really enjoy. And I think there's also some other elements throughout the music track specifically that kind of make a little bit of a reference in ways to the actual song or the music video that you're listening to, because the music video is kind of depicting, you know, I think kind of showing up on an alien planet and exploring it a little bit, you know, just in general, you know, like outer space and aliens and kind of stuff like that. And there's some things within the music track that kind of make me think of like, hey, you know, retro-ish, or I guess you can just say sci-fi, space exploration stuff in general. One of the things which I heard in the music video, which is that I think it's kind of in the first verse, the little voice distortion that you hear for a second, kind of obviously gives me a little bit of robot feel, which is cool. Which there were no robots in this music video, but, you know, maybe there are. Who knows specifically? You know, considering it's sci-fi and anything is possible in the future. As far as, you know, appearances, I think there was a Terminator that was very human-like, I do believe, but that was kind of cool. And then the whole whistling thing throughout the chorus of the song, it kind of, you know, makes me think of Aliens for some reason. It just the kind of the tone and the pitch of it kind of is I think reminds me of the, you know, stereotypical sort of, you know, alien like whistling sound thing that you would kind of hear, which I think that's kind of interesting that they potentially, like, actually somebody listened to that and took that idea and then adapted it and worked it into the song. That's kind of cool. That's a little bit of a neat element that, you know, is something that maybe for a lot of people isn't going to necessarily be picked up on, or again, maybe I'm hearing something that doesn't exist. You know, it's always definitely a possibility, but, you know, just with a lot of music and just a lot of stuff, it just comes down to, you know, a lot of times just little small details that all kind of add up to create a really good song, when, you know, just the composition and the arrangement of it is just, I think so good and so solid that, you know, the only thing to talk about are just little minor details. And I really do like that, you know. And when it comes to the music video, the incorporation of, you know, old school retro just items into the music video as like props and stuff like that is really cool. You know, like the hair dryer blaster gun or whatever that was, like that's definitely not a you know, modern looking hair dryer. That's super cool. The whole headgear earpiece, I think 100% is like a really old like music headset, you know, like a headset, but probably from 20 years ago. Definitely reminds me of the headsets that I had to wear when I was like in 5th grade or whatever, and we were doing like hearing tests at school. It's really old kind of stuff. And it's just, you know, neat little details like that. The like I commented on it in the music video too, the whole outfit was 100% inspired by, you know, spacesuits. That's cool too. it just is all these little teeny tiny elements that are, you know, a little bit of a more contemporary take on a lot of things that you see in sci-fi stuff, whether it's, you know, modern day or retro and stuff like that. And I just enjoy it. I just enjoy the entire experience of this. Is really awesome. All of those little elements combine to create a really awesome listening and viewing experience, because the music video to a certain extent does absolutely enhance the actual experience of listening to the song, you know, and that's kind of the point of a music video, right? Is to actually create an audio visual connection. And I think that this music video does a really good job, even though there isn't necessarily a specific, you know, point dance that I can at the moment can kind of like match with the music like some other groups can, namely Twice. They're really good at doing that. But at the end of the day, it just is the whole the visual aesthetic of the music video matches up really well, I think, with the audio of the music. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's created an exceptionally good product. So this is definitely going to be one that I go to frequently on repeat for the next little bit, hopefully for a very long time. I don't think that I'm going to get tired of it. It's definitely going to be a song that I enjoy for, you know, a while. I don't know how I'm gonna what song is going to replace it, but it's going to have to be a really good song for me to actually like stop going to this song to listen to it. So those are my thoughts. That's my little bit of a deeper review on the little things that I really enjoyed about it. So I want to know what you guys think. Hopefully you already left your thoughts and your answers to my question of the video, but of course, or you already shared your thoughts in general, but I want to hear what you guys think. If you haven't already left your thoughts after you've heard what I've got to say, leave your response, leave your agreement or your disagreement, or just your own personal opinions on this song. Whatever it is that you think, whether you like this song or you don't like it, I want to hear what you guys have got to say. So leave your comments down below. And of course, that's what this community that I'm trying to build here is all about. It's about sharing our thoughts, no matter what they are, without fear of people being all nasty and stuff because, you know, you said something that they didn't like about their favorite group. So if you want to join that community, then click the subscribe button down below. Click on the bell icon to turn on notifications. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. So as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.